It doesn't seem like we have any NPCs or NPCs, any other players here to help us out. But it's alright. Instead of going down there, I'm actually going to backtrack through this area. Well, not backtrack since I didn't really walk through it, but... Ah. Because there's an enemy that becomes very, very annoying if you're fighting the boss for this area. Ah. Uh-oh. And I might die. Yep. Whatever, bro, whatever. Again, not dying is not so much of a big problem in this game. You can always recover all your stuff. But it hurt my pride. It's alright. I was actually just attacking him. I wasn't trying to be too careful or anything. But at the same time, I mean, you saw his technique. He's pretty much slowed me. And then he used a pretty powerful pyromancy. And since I'm not really set up to with the most fire resistance, it wasn't all that cool. But again, no big deal. So if we walk through this fog gate, we get to fight some rats. But also, we get to fight this guy. Ooh. And this guy becomes quite a bit of a problem when you're fighting the boss, which is down there. Because he actually tries to snipe you with his soul arrows. Ooh. He's about to attack you. The rat's last stand. And the boss here isn't really that big of a problem. It's pretty easy. Oops. You just, I mean, if you take your time, he's pretty easy. There's some quicker ways to, not this again. Sorry, guys. There's quicker ways to kill him. Somebody else died recently. Whoa, whoa, whoa. As you can see, if you're not careful, your curse can fill up quite fast. But we're okay. Alright. So I think we're about ready to fight the boss now. Ah! Come on, guys. I just want to run through. So if you head down here, you'll actually find a merchant. And he sells a couple of things.
I'm just a peddler. I adore trinkets.
He doesn't really become useful until later in the game, where you actually get quite a bit of so when you see more bosses and things, he'll actually sell you their armor, which is pretty awesome. You can also buy some crystal weapons and shields which have incredible attack, but they also don't really have that much durability, as you can tell. But
Well, that is a shame.
yeah, I didn't really feel like buying anything. Sorry, dude. Let's head over here. We'll see if I'm strong enough to take this guy out. He shouldn't be that much of a problem. I believe... Let's see, can you... I have no idea. Anyways, if I was in my human form, then we would have Solaire right here, and some Tarkus would be over here, I believe. I believe it's Tarkus. But since I'm not, you might also see some players hanging out around here. Since I'm not, we're just gonna go do this. I'm not gonna need this. Oh, you know what? I didn't attune my magic. Oh well. I think something we can use as well, and I think he's weak against is electricity. So we can actually buff our weapon. Hopefully do some damage. I love the way this looks on the PC. So let's try to do this. See how we roll. So his weak point, I believe, is his head, his little tiny head. But if you want to play it safe, you can just let him do his little bum rush, and then just attack him from behind, and then just kind of walk away. He might do a jump up or a swipe with his tail. And normally to turn around, he'll fly up and then come down at you. Let's try this. As you can see, I did quite a bit more damage on him. Then we'll move out of the way. Let him do his little rush. And you can cut off his tail like many other enemies. Or dragons anyways. And you get a special weapon. And I didn't get him. So, we're gonna dodge. Try to dodge. Looks like I lost my buff. And we'll just attack his butt. I mean, there's no real use for me. I kind of wasted my attacks because there's really no use for me using a one-handed attack. Since I'm not really going to try to block any of his attacks. And it looks like he wants to land on me, so I'm gonna want to get a little bit of distance off of him. Because that, when he smacks his body down, that really, I think it could one-shot me basically. Oh no! And I lost him for a second. That's what happens. Alright, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get some help. It's a lot easier having people distracting him. And I'm not too worried about getting invaded or anything. It's part of the game, and it's actually pretty fun. Once I build my character up a little bit, I wouldn't mind people invading me. But I mean, as you could see, that other guy had way higher spells than I have right now anyways. So we're not having any problem summoning anybody. I'll give my Corch's Bow, thanking him for helping me out. And we can head out. If the other guy does actually get summoned, then he knows where to find us. There he goes. He doesn't really know how if I opened that shortcut yet or not. As you can see, my summoning did fail. So we'll actually maybe summon, if there's any more players over here, we'll summon them. If not, then we'll summon Solaire maybe. Solaire is cool, man. Oh, doesn't look like we can. I'm not sure why. I'll wait for my buddy here to show up. Alright. So we'll try this again. Should be a little bit easier on us. Run. Oh, he got me. As you can see, I mean, just having another player just more than doubles your damage output. I mean, also depending on what his oh. No. Oh my god, no. I'm sorry, buddy. That's why I normally try to avoid just trying to hit him on this weak spot. I haven't had that much practice with it. Alright guys, I'll see you when we're outside the door and I'll try to summon somebody again. Thanks. Alright guys, we're back. We have a couple of guys here helping us. I'm hoping the other guy shows up. Oh, there he is. So I'm not gonna get fancy this time. I mean, if they die, they're just here helping me, right? And if I die, it's kind of our fun's over for all of us anyways. So I'll hit once and then I'll back off. Try to keep in. Alright, we'll try to back away because he's probably going to do an attack. Pick up our souls. Yeah, I mean, if you don't see him and he's up in the air, the best strategy is to just run away. Or roll away. And we lost one already. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So personally, I would just like letting him hit the floor. Oh, it doesn't look like he was rushing it. And then when he does that little rush, just come up behind him. And then walk away. And some other people have like just kind of attacking them but like that, but kind of opens you up to get a lot more hits. Again, since my defense isn't the greatest and neither is my health, I don't really want to be doing that type of stuff. And I missed. Especially because of that attack right there. Careful, guy, careful. You just have to be patient. I think with a lot of these bosses, I mean, especially your first time around, it's good to just look at all their different attacks. He's kind of goading them pretty good. Staying behind him. And then you better run. Alright. Maybe we can do that. I think having more poise would help in those type of situations as well. Yeah, let's give him a little bit more health to play with. And run away. I was gonna run directly away from him, but it's not always a good idea. Alright, he's gonna run. And that'll open him up for some good attacks. Ah! I have to get a handle on my attacks as well. I believe my strong attack, my strong two-handed attack, I'm sorry, connects twice. So it deals quite a bit of damage, if it connects. Let's try it right here. Yeah, that's not too bad. There goes. Hopefully he'll run towards the wall. Nope. Okay, he actually has heal. Okay. We'll just wait for him over here. It's kind of weird, his animations seem to be like lagging out or something. The two attacks. I'll back up a little bit. Because we don't want to die. And I think we got him. He broke my weapon, but who cares? Thank you, sir. Was trying to do a wave, but the menus came up. So you can see that slime kind of broke one of my weapons. I'm not sure which one. Oops. I guess it was this one? good. I must have been the pyromancy flame. But I think we got everything we need here. We can look around a little bit. You can see this place is kind of cool. I just felt like there should be something hidden right here, or I don't know why. It just looks cool. Then we have like this little tiny midget doors, but pretty much your only reason to come here is to fight that boss. So we can go back to our bonfire so we can repair our weapon. Through down here. And the key that we got opens the door to our next area, which is kind of a pain. And I'm probably going to die quite a few times there. So I might actually use this opportunity to level up a few times. Oh. And that rat got brave. Well, we'll repair our weapon, and I guess we'll level up a couple of times. There's a few items in the next area. We can actually bypass pretty most of the annoying part of the next area by going the same direction where I picked up the dragon shield. But I think there's a couple of items that are actually pretty good that you can get down there. So let me first do this. I'll attune my weapon, or my magic, so now I can use a magic weapon, which powers up our weapon attack a little bit. We will... Oh man, I don't have a repair kit, I guess. So we can't repair our weapon here, which is fine. I mean, as long as our main weapon is fine. What I do want is a little bit more endurance and dexterity. And I also want one more vitality for some reason. Let's see. This is only giving us one more attack. It gave us 2. Let's get a little bit more endurance. Alright.